This character right here may be a new important character to the Garten of Ban series. Hi, I'm the Red Devil Gaming, and welcome to the Garten of Ban series. Episode, I forget. We did a theory about Flump. Alright. Now before we begin, actually, never mind. This episode might be one of the craziest episodes you ever heard because it has some stuff to do with Syringeon, Bob as I call him, the scientists, Ban, and much, much more. So let's start with who even is the tarta bird? We know it's the male version of the Opila bird, but we don't know much more. It only appeared on Wall Mural and isn't in the mutant family at all. It's not in any family. It's a mystery character. He's a complete mystery, and I believe he will have a role with also Slow Celine. But you may be wondering, how is he connected to all those other characters? Look at his color. He is about cyan. Cyan is a blue. Flumbo is blue. How am I tying these two together? How am I tying those two together? It doesn't really make sense. Well, it kind of does. What happens if Tartabird, if we're having another Opila, kind of like peel back the Opila and find Tartabird? But I don't think it's that. I think these two are actually connected. I feel like there is a way that they are connected. Just like how we figured out Nab and Flumbo are connected. It's because it feels illogical to have too many blue characters in the same family. It doesn't make sense. So and Flumbo has something to do with Ban. And I know. So the reason why Flumbo is tied to the Pila, the Tarta, is because it's tied to Ban. So that's how they're tied together. Now, how is Tartabird tied to Ban? Well, we figured out that Ban is Dr. Uthmid. So Uthmid would have helped create the Tartabird. So that means Tartabird knows who he is. So that means they are connected. Because Uthman made Tartabird, which means Ban thinks he created the Tartabird. Now, another thing is, how are these two tied together? It's not very similar. But we have a Givanium citizen, which looks like an exact mix between these two make that. So I think blue is a very important color, which ties in Nab and Flumbo, making these two, yet again, connected. So that means they are all connected in some way. And I think Tartabird has something to do with this little drooling goober right here. There has to be something. I'm not just throwing ideas at the wall. Think about how mysterious Tartabird is. We have barely any interaction with Tartabird. Doesn't appear on any murals, so he's like a secret. What happens if Tartabird and Ban were the first ever creations in the kindergarten? And they just decided not to use Tartabird for some weird reason, because maybe Tartabird knows about these guys, these fellas. But how is Tartabird connected with Syringeon? Like I said in my bitter giggle theory, that Tartabird is locked up in Syringeon's thing, and I think that Syringeon is making some weird twisted version of bitter giggle. He's making clones of the main of the Ban cast. So what happens if he is cloning Tartabird and Opila, making some ungodly creation? So is Bitter Giggle connected? No. Don't want it to be all melodramatic. So Syringeon is obviously doing something. Why would he just have Tartabird and Opilabird in his lair? He is probably trying to make some creation with them. He is probably trying to turn them into some weird creation to try and kill us so he can take over the kindergarten. Because he is some weird fella. We don't know anything about him. And like Mr. Sculptor said, he is literally played out to be a villain. He is going to be the main villain of the Ban games. But it's not like we're going to see Syringeon on Tartabird. Like, it's not like Syringeon's going to be like, you found my evil lair. Like an evil witch. He's not going to use Tartabird as a carriage. But yeah, I feel like they are connected in some way. They're all put together. Uthman knows who Tartabird is. Tartabird thinks of Uthman as its creator. And Syringeon's going to do some evil thing. Okay? And that's it for this theory. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. That if you think Tartabird is connected to the Givanium Citizens, the Lost Marionette, or Zolphius, Ban, and all the others. Oh, well, I guess this is my kind of behind the scenes on these videos. I just kind of yoink one of these guys. But anyways, if you liked the video, just let me know your comments down below. And I'll heart them. Alright, stay banning!